I ate way too much. I feel like trash. I think I had 4 or 5 pancakes. Bacon, sausage, hash browns. And then I had a donut afterwards. All with chocolate milk. Jeb. You're still saying Jeb? It's gotta be a joke at this point. Pancakes weren't huge, so that's something. Still too many. I eat too many pancakes every time I eat pancakes. Man, I'm tired. Stayed up till like 1 playing Smash Brothers at a friend's house. Played like 6 hours of it. 6 hours of Smash Bros. It's always fun. Huh. Jed's dead. Yeah. Oh. Cinnamon pancake would be fantastic. I was joking. Obviously, he's not dead. Holy crap. It's so hard for me to, like, try other pancakes because default buttermilk pancakes are so freaking good. But there are so many pancakes that sound so good. Cinnamon? Heck yes. Blueberry. Well, caramel cinnamon pancakes, that's a thing. Hey, poop. Boop. Thank you. Hello, drowsy. I'm drowsy. tired, man. Jeez. What should we do tonight? What, oh what should we do? I don't have caffeine. Haven't had caffeine in months. Probably last month. Try not to have any. Yeah, I guess we could boot up the forest. I need to fill the rest of the map out. We could work on that. We can stop yawning too. What if you do windowed? What the frick? Are these resolutions? Alright, never mind. Never mind. I wonder if there's any other streamers out there that sit and burp like I do. Probably not. I'm probably just the worst streamer ever. Alright, I need to work on snow gear before I go that way. Wait, why isn't my game showing? I am the worst streamer ever. Oh. Oh, VHS, thank you for the resub. A tier 3, may I point out. VHS resub for 21 months. Dude, holy frick, thank you so much for the much resub. I'm tired. And as always, thank you VHS for all the emotes, since pretty much every emote we use is made by you. I think that's legitimately true. Except for the default Kilplix face. This map makes the world seem so small. Good lord! Good lord! Of them. Oh, they're throwing stuff at me! Why are two of them on fire. They're setting each other on fire! He ran into the fire! That one killed literally all of them for me! That one killed all of them for me! What? Lay down! That one freaking dude killed all of them for me. He was my best teammate I've ever had in a video game. So that was new. I've never been attacked in full force like that. I love how the birds are just like, they just show up and they're like, hi. What arrows was I shooting? I was shooting my incendiary, you idiot. What a waste. Maybe that's why they were catching on. No, that shouldn't make sense. Wait, why is my hunger meter fine? Oh, I just ate it. I was gonna say, it said I was hungry, but that's what filled me up, was that. They really didn't even hurt my armor. Man, that got a little intense. I've never been jumped by them. Never. They've always been, like, cowardly. Like, I guess the longer you play, or maybe the more clues you find, story points, the more story points you hit, the more they'll start attacking you. It's a little startling. Press R on the fire to cycle through meat. Oh. How could you stay out of their sight when you have to go below to do story beats? You know? Look at all this. I didn't even realize you could put this in you can just put that in reserve. So if I get damage, I can just literally open up my menu and put more armor on. I don't know how many I can store here. Does anybody know how many armor I can store? Is 5 the maximum, or maybe more? Guess I'll find out. Oh, jeez. Oh, it won't let you make more, okay. 300 hours expert. Just gotta ask her for literally anything. Chad, would you like to see us play Dying Light? A co-op with Kakari? That probably could be fun, huh? I swear you can carry an infinite amount of freaking cloth. How do you make a slingshot? I need to do that. How useful is this thing? Like, why use the slingshot over the bow and arrow? Like, what, is there an advantage to that at all? Can you make custom ammo? No. Yeah, I'd imagine it doesn't do any damage to the cannibals. Distract them? I didn't even think of that. I don't have any watches. Oh, I do. Well, I was gonna say, maybe the circuit boards aren't so rare to come across. What am I missing? Watches. Man, these are specifically only for explosives. Like, you can't craft anything else. I wonder when to find a flashlight. I'd love to have a flashlight. Modern bow? When can I get a modern bow? Better yet, when can I get the gosh dang flintlock pistol? Chainsaw with a light? Wait, did it fall back down? I swear. Alright, whatever. What's this with explosives and dynamite? Is that a ooh? Ooh. Is the chainsaw any good for attacking enemies? Man, I should have installed that mod that lets me see underwater. I should try the chainsaw on an enemy, see how effective it is. In fact, does it show a damage output for the dang thing? It doesn't. Man, I know where to go if I need circuit boards. How much tape do I have? I'll make one more. Unless I can't. Let's see. Coins. Oh, I don't have any more. No, I don't have any more watches. Oh, well. to-do list. I've never checked the dang thing. Set up defenses. Find a way into the sinkhole. Find the missing plane packages. Explore dead cave. Explore hanging cave. Explore ledge cave. None of those are crossed out yet. Lovely. I am currently feeling thirsty. Man, that game really knows me right now. Because I really am. I ate too much, and so I'm just going to drink. Don't you hate when you, like, eat a lot? And you're just thirsty. Just thirsty, 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 thirsty. But you're full, but you're thirsty. It's the worst feeling ever. That's me right now. So, time to drink and cry. Hey, Graham Girl. Why does it say I'm thirsty? Look at my meter. Excuse me? How is that thirsty? Let me guess. Circuit boards. I guess these all hold circuit boards. That's just what they hold. Good spears are as throwing devices. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, I can't make any more. I see. Can't hold more than one upgraded spear. I thought I got a spear bag, didn't I? How do I get a spear bag? Oh, right there. I haven't seen one boar yet. So I need to kill boars, deer. Spear bag. Let's make... Chat, what is a repair tool? What the F is a repair tool? So it's just for building stuff. What was the spear bag? I need to kill a boar. Sticky explosives? What is that symbol? Oh. Oh. Wait, how can I discern if it's sticky or not? Do I know if it's sticky or not? I guess the color of the top is green. That's how. Are these remote? Are these explosives like remote detonation, proximity detonation, time detonation? How do they work? They're timed? Man, I wonder if I should go all stealth eventually. See that one little bar of armor? That's from killing one of those boss enemies. I still have that armor in place. Monster armor is pink. Well, then what is that armor? Oh, it must be... I lost that armor already? So that's stealth armor, I guess? Well, PS. 300 hours. I'm gonna try and shoot this thing with my slingshot. Oh, I got it. There's no way to, like, stop aiming once you start aiming with this thing. That'd be cool if you, like, do upgraded rocks. Incendiary rocks or something. Yeah, I was trying right-click. It won't stop aiming. It works for the bow. I can't stop aiming with this at all, no matter what button I press. Even when I try to switch weapons, I can't do it. Look at these little islands. You think there's stuff out there? The frick, there totally is stuff out here, isn't there? How do you craft a boat? How do I not have enough trees, game, or sticks? Piss off. Oh, I changed my lighter button. That's right. Frick. Rain, this is one of my favorite survival games in terms of management. I'm so sick of survival games because of the overwhelming amount of crap you have to keep track of. But the management in this game is so... It's so, like... What's the word? It's just doable, you know? It's not hard and it's not annoying. Everything makes sense. And it's not, like, overly annoying and you're not bothered by it every 5 seconds. It's manageable, yes. Unless you hit your campfire with your fists, don't do that. My game keeps hitching for some reason. This game has hitching issues sometimes. Hitching issues. Yeah, straight up, this is my favorite type of survival game that I've ever played. Because what annoys me most in survival games is when you don't know what you can craft. It's like, how am I going to know what to craft? But in this game, you put an item down, and then you can just highlight it, and it says everything you can craft with that item. It's like, oh. Okay. Drink it! I didn't save it first! I did a temporary shelter, and I'm like, I'll save it in the morning. It's a temporary shelter. You can't save it in the morning because it's gone in the morning. What's up, my spade? I think my only, well, sure I have a few complaints, but my biggest complaint, honestly, is the inventory space for sticks. I've upgraded my freaking bag so I can carry more sticks, and it's still not enough. You can only carry 20 at a time. 20 sticks at a time? Is that a deer? The skin I need is right in front of me. Oh yeah, you can't kill these guys in one shot with an arrow, which is really annoying. I wish headshots mattered in this game. Oh, freaking piss off, man. What the heck was that sound? Another enjoyable thing about this game is like the the housing stuff, crafting houses and everything like that. It's all optional. You don't have to do it. So if you just ever get the desire, I'm gonna make a house. Sure. Then you can do it. Eat it? How do I eat the meat? Oh, that's raw meat. I'll cook the raw meat. Why am I only equipping the dried meat? Why am I not eating it? You have to eat it from the inventory. It's not giving me the option to eat the dried meat. Never mind. Eat my meat. Man, it doesn't look as far until you get into the water. It's actually a lot farther away than it looked. How come the water's so clear underwater here and not in caves? There's totally something on that frickin' island. Why are these all dead sharks? What? They're all dead sharks. What the frick? Why were the sharks all dead? Baby shark, doo 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 doo. There's dead sharks. Dead sharks, doo 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 doo. Dead sharks, doo 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 doo. I almost said dead Starks. Are there items, I wonder, in the underwater that you can get? So, there's totally nothing over here. I was like, there's totally something over here. Oh. What? No! No! How do I light this? I just pick it up. I guess I gotta light it and then set it down. It's kind of a stupid way of doing it. Give me something good. The pistol! What is that? Old gun part. You have to find all the parts of the gun to make it? Well, that's never happening. My dreams of a pistol are now gone. Glad those sharks are dead. Allowed me to come over here. I don't know how you deal with sharks otherwise. Like, how would you bypass them? I wonder if you can loot the sharks. Loot the sharks, do 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 do. Loot the sharks, do 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 do. Why is there dead sharks? I wonder why they're dead. That's weird. Oh, don't die. I need to go cancel that freaking staircase over there so that I don't have to freaking have the freaking gather logs thing down the bottom left this whole time. God, oh, frick, another party's coming. Here comes a war party. They don't know I'm here, though. Maybe I should use poison arrows on these suckers. Oh, all I've got is poison arrows left. What are they running to? My freaking shelter I built? Thanks for the 5 bits. What? I swear it said 5. It's feathers, Austin. I like how they're not like... I like how you don't get any actual, like... Oh, whoops. Pointy ends to make the arrows. Just a stick and 5 feathers. I think it would make sense if you had to, like, use a stone Or like a tooth? You know, for like the point of the arrow? Oh, maybe I don't have any more poison arrows. I can't tell. Is that green or is that normal arrows? What are you doing, Austin? Green. That is clearly green. Carved pointy end. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Where's that shelter I built? Maybe temporary shelters just destroy after a certain amount of time. I thought they only broke if you slept in them. Crap, where did that party go? I want to go to this island. I have a feeling there's not going to be dead sharks, but alive sharks. What do I do against a live shark? Can you attack underwater? Nope. What the frick would you do against sharks then? Literally nothing you can do against sharks. That's a long freaking way, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna save it right now. There, now I have nothing to fear. Except for baby sharks, do 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 do, baby sharks, do 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 do. Oh, you can build a raft! I forgot you can build rafts. I'm an idiot. You can build rafts. Good thing the ocean isn't cold or I'd be dead. I wish I could build a raft on this island, but I need logs for it, and there's no trees to cut down. I can't believe I swam that. Oh, boy. Alright, here comes the best items in the game. Here we go. You've got a machine gun. You've got mail. pirate sword. This is another dynamite area. No. Totally looks like a dynamite spot. Guess not. Crossbow? You can get a crossbow? How? I guess you have to find it? Then that means the crossbow's here. Bring out my lighter to help me see better. Hey chat, is there anything on this island? I don't want to miss it. I'm about to leave the island, but... Wait, what? It's an underwater cave? So I need the frickin' the breather thing in order to do this, is what you're saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this with my current breath meter. Well, rather than swimming all the way back, let's just reload the game. Okay, well, remember that whenever I get the rebreather that I need to swim, or not swim, make a boat. Like a smart man would. I don't need to place a marker, I'll remember that. It's just that, look, it's literally marked on the map there, the anchor. Yeah, it's right out there. So if I ever gotta remember, I just come to the anchor. You could have saved it here. Wait, no, this is the anchor. It's a literal anchor. How the frick would an anchor end up right here? Of this size? Why is there a freaking shark? What? Why are all the sharks dead? What the F is killing the sharks? They keep swimming to shore and dying. Why in the world are they dying? I got to see a live shark. Let's camp. Let's not. Kind of just scouring the shore side here. I'm not really exploring the inners of the map. Alright, I'll start heading north. North? North. How do you bring the compass out? I guess you can't. You just gotta, like... this. 5 bits, stock dragon, thank you. A nickel. Okay, put it away. I never remember how to put this thing away. I like have to equip that and like aim with it. It's the only way to put the friggin' compass away. I don't know any other button to put the compass away. Lighter? Ah, that makes sense. New plant. Marigold. What do these do, you guys? The health mix? What do they do? More stamina? Is that cave listed on the map? I don't think this cave is showing up on the map. Alternate to medicine. Oh. I really need this cave to show up on the map so I know it's here. What is a good way to kill the effing deer? Like, what is the good way? This cave is not showing up on the map. Wait, I guess that's what that symbol means. Did I upgrade that spear? Or no, you can't upgrade the spear, that's right. What am I missing? 3 bone. Oh. You can go get it. Sure I can, but I don't know where the frick it went. That was a poison arrow, I think, right? I could just make another one of those spears anyway. Just need one more bone. I should have went and looked for it, but that deer distracted me. Plus, there were all those totems nearby. It's like, I'll just get another bone from that. No, there you go. They're gone now. Whoa. Hello. Yeah. So was that cave listed on my map? I guess. It's kind of a weird symbol. Don't you love it when you get water in your... when you go and draw water from the lake? Just makes this heavy, heavy metallic sound. Yeah, this is actually a good spot to build a base. You can build like a house or a boat house. What's it saying? I can put berries in it? What would that do? try the chainsaw when I come across some of the cannibals, because I just need to figure out how to use it. Oh man, it's getting hot in here. I want to see how much damage the chainsaw does to him. Oh, I want to equip my spear, and I don't have it. That'd be cool if you could, like, burn it from the... I'll bet raw fish goes bad real quick. Why would they give you a chainsaw and make the damage bad? I guess just specifically... Why did I cut that down? Specifically to friggin' kill, or cut trees down with. Stop swinging, Austin. Look for friggin' aloe. There's gotta be aloe somewhere here. Oh, Bambi! How the frick did you take that many hits? It's just a single one. I was afraid I was getting jumped again. Oh, where? The audio's so bad that I can't tell. They really should have worked on the audio in this game. Jeez, how many arrows does it take? Yeah, the audio is on headphones. The directional audio is trash in this game, even on headphone mode. Actually, no, there's no option for headphones. That's what it was. There's no audio options at all. Audio, music, microphone, voice count. That's literally it. There's no options for specific types of audio. So if you're looking directly at an enemy and they make a sound, it'll sound like there's another enemy, like, to your right. Like, the directional audio is just effed. Cooking up cannibals, cooking up. To make a nice YouTube series. Well, I do upload my stream archives, so you can watch it on YouTube. The thing is if I was putting this on my main channel, it would need to be edited. And I don't like sitting for 5 hours a day editing like I used to. Especially since I don't make any money off of it anymore. I'd make money. Just, I wouldn't be making enough money to, justify the hours spent. Like, if I could make the money that I used to make, I'd do it happily, but I don't make money at all on YouTube anymore. I mean, I do. I make like $100 every 2 months now on YouTube. Keep in mind, I used to make like $1,200 a month. No, I've given up on the YouTube thing. All I'm gonna do on YouTube is upload my stream highlights. If YouTube's giving up on me, I'm giving up on it. Well, that fire sure likes going out. If there's something I was like passionate about, I'd put it on YouTube. Oh no, it's already bound, right? Yeah. Three deer skin. I need 6. Rabbit. Boar. I have no idea what that is on the far left for the warm suit. The frick is that thing? I don't know what that creature is on the far left. Oh, you guys can't see because of my webcam. Chat, tell me what this animal is. There, the far left, right here. For the warm suit, the farthest left animal. What the frick is that? It's a raccoon? I haven't even seen a raccoon, I don't think. Should have cooked something in that fire. Ugh! Wait, blackberries? Those should be edible, right? You really want me to drink that, don't you, game? Why is aloe so rare? Why did they make it so freaking rare? Make a farm of it? How the frick would you do that? This bush is inside of a rock. Noir Blanc, thank you for the follow. And we got another cave here. Okay, so that symbol means there's caves. Okay. Every time I aim, they frickin' run. Every time. Oh, I only need... No, I need some for rabbit fur boots. I'll bet that helps with warmth too, right? The rabbit fur boots? No, the snowshoes, which I already have made. Probably ought to just make everything anyway. You're a weirdo. Oh, what? That's a big boy. Where'd your friends go, huh? Chickened out once they saw me take you out. You could chop their limbs off. Why would you do that? Why would you put an arm in your inventory? Alright. Doesn't show how much damage output they do. Use on fire? That would just combine. Head bomb? What would that be used for? Masked Self Z, thanks for the follow. Like, what would the head attract? Like, what would a head bomb be good for? Just, like, throw it like a grenade? No? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh, they're cannibals, obviously, Austin. That's how you lure them. I didn't even think of that, duh. They're cannibals. Can you get torsos? Here's the plane. Plane's not marked. Been over there already. Go south again. Oh, it's saved that I've already looted here. Okay. Wait, your sanity goes down when you wear monster armor? Whoops. Status at sanity's 94, so wearing their bones doesn't harm you then. So I shouldn't wear the armor of those big old monsters then. Alright, 1000% there's going to be aloe right here, I promise. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. What's this? I did not mean to put a frickin'... Wait, is it rotten though? I need to know. Oh no. It didn't tell me if it was rotten or not. I just sat it down. Can you even cook rotten food? Probably not. I wish you wouldn't preen above my keyboard like that. Silly how all the meat looks the same. You can cook rotten food? Wow. I hope that wasn't rotten. Just stop running! I should seriously just kill these with poison arrows. They'll just die if I do that. It won't stop running. Alright, you know what? Goodbye. Can't carry more arrows, dang it. I'll bet those are like the freaking good arrows, too. I wish you could sort your ammo types. It's just like, you have this. It's like, okay. But what if I want the, like, look, these are all freaking good arrows. I'll bet their damage output is way better. Can't carry any of them. This location on the map is right here. Just see where the yeah, there's a little thing of water here. Let's take a screenshot. There's where it is. I guess this is where you get lots of arrows. What was he holding? Marshmallows. Alright. Died with marshmallows in his hand. This is literally the frickin' arrow area. Alrighty then. Dang it, I was meant to be way farther freaking east than that. I'm taking literally the same path I took. It's not really jank, honestly. There's a few things that could be janky, but it's like, it runs fine, you know? There might be a few little glitchy things here and there, but other than that... This is like one of the very few early access success stories. A game went into early access. Oh my effing lord. That was like 7 of them. They just kept running. Alright. Yeah, this game went into early access, and it actually got released out of early access. You know how rare that is? Like I said, though, I don't like playing early access games. There's very few exceptions when I'll play an early access game, but I'd said from day one, the Force looks great. I'm not playing it until it's out of early access. And I kept that promise. And I'm glad that I did, because this game's great. And I probably would have hated it in early access. Dang it, I just killed whatever plants those were. Yeah, this game's I wanna experience this game as a first timer for the first time, especially since Kakari has like, you know, 300 hours logged in this game. Kind of destroy the excitement and the feeling of new discoveries. There's just a lone dude out here. Let's see if I can get the drop on him. I have a question. What if I did this? He's gone. Oh my gosh. That's kind of creepy. He's just gone. Nope, it remembers what areas you were on. There's a dead shark. Good lord. I'm literally just retreading where I've been. I'm not even filling the map out here. This looks new. What's this? A Moon 76, thank you for the follow. Chicory! Chidori. Am I right, chat? You know what I mean. Hey, Doc? Did I ask for you to tell me where things are? Like, oh, I can't carry any more twin berries. Like, I'm going to this tree, bro. You didn't need to just spoil the game for me. Like I said, I want to experience this game as a new player for the first time. I don't want to be told where things are. Unless I ask specifically, I don't want to be told. Man, there's good stuff here. Yeah, I mean, I would obviously have known there's something up with this lone tree here. That's the island with it, right? That's what that is. Yay, a new outfit. What is the point? Oh, I guess for multiplayer, huh? The new outfits. That makes more sense. There's that yacht. I know where that is. Check your photos in your book. Oh yeah, there was a photo there. I got that, didn't I? Oh, right here. Running out of dynamite. Have one left. I like how he sticks the dynamite in the rock. Why rope? Like, why not gift me with, like, a rare material, you know? A rope. I can make the rabbit fur boots now. Or can I? I only have one rabbit fur. Spear bag. I want to make that. Yeah, this would actually be a really good spot for a base, wouldn't it? You'd have your back to a cliffside. Very defendable. I'm gonna say there's nothing down here. I hope that's true. I want to see if anybody has, like, gone through this game and chopped down every tree in the game. Can you imagine, like, looking and then there's, like, no trees? I'm not really going according to the map. Whatevs. I can head north once I hit the yacht. Can't carry any more snacks. Well then, let's eat some. I love the idea of stabbing a freaking suitcase and then just... That's how you get the item. I need to open this. Guess it is locked. Wait, oh, it's another snack. I don't think I've used pills once since I started this game. Maybe at the start I did a few times. Jinjo, I ask thee not to preen over my keyboard. It gets all your gross feather dust in my keyboard. Is this... Guys, are sharks supposed to be on the shoreline dead like this? Every time there's an area where there's sharks, they're dead on the shore. I am, like, fairly confident that that's glitched. Like, the game did this... It must have spawned them, like, a little wrong next to the water instead of in the water, and now they're just all dead. Have I hacked the shark? I mean, I did once. It's like, that's it. Can you actually get stuff from him? Oh my gosh, can you? Well, that's nice and all, but... Oh, I see. It's for the trophy thing that you can build. You could put that up on your wall. That's lovely. I see light over there. What the frick is that? Swimming in the ocean at night gives me such a fright. At least the sharks are dead. Now I can go to bed. Oh yeah, how do you get the code for this, I wonder? Jinjo! Ooh, there's a lot of oohs here. Hey look, it's one of those boss things. Wait, what is this? Air canisters, so that's for my, whenever I can find the frickin' snorkel thing. Jinjo! Oh my gosh, she's doing the nipple thing, chat. She's doing the nipple thing. Filling up on candy bars. It's gotta be healthy. Oh, there's his head. Jinjo! Oh my gosh! Why is she doing it? Why does she do it? She knows it bugs me, and so she just does it, I swear. I swear. Nice god rays. I wonder where you can find the key for that door. I like how the key is or the door is electronically locked. Like that thing that still have electricity to it. Alright, head north. Looks like I've been over that camp over there. Man, I don't know if I have enough leaves. 102. To be fair, it does take a lot of leaves to build like a temporary shelter. Ouch, Ginge. Well, destroyed whatever that was. I just looked down, picked it up, and there it was. Aloe vera. Oh my gosh. I never right-click that to drink it. I always left-click. Is this real life? 2 aloe veras in a row? Did I miss some when I was running? Like, is this like a unique spot for... Oh, that's why I almost ate those mushrooms. Oh, no. Aloe! Why'd you say there's more? They're totally... Oh! What is aloe vera seeds? Holy frick, look, there's another! Is this like a crumb trail leading me to my doom? Crumb. That is such a... Oh my gosh! Do they respawn here? Because... Remember where they're at, man. Now if I get infected, I don't have to worry about it. Well, looks like I'm going to be needing to use this now. I'm okay though, right? How am I feeling? Feeling good. Eating a little poison mushrooms here and there. We're alright. This is insane. This is the most insane trail of aloe of my life. And I'm just going in a straight line. What if it's like all around me? How many do I have? 6! I'm rich! This is like freaking Rare Plant City, this area right here. I wonder if they respawn in the same spot. They probably don't, right? They probably don't even respawn. It's not even a rare occurrence anymore. They're just everywhere here. Seeds can be planted more. How do you plant? That makes me so excited. I can't control my hype. Build a garden. Well, now you're just making too much sense. This would be a nice spot to build a house. Have your back against the mountainside right here. To be fair, I never have been attacked at night. But, to be fair, I go to sleep immediately when it turns nighttime. It's too freaking dark, man. Oh, I still have the brightness cranked up for you guys on this, don't I? How does the game look during the day? Is it really, really bright for you? It probably is, right? Oh, wow, yeah, it's really bright. It's fine. The nights are so dark in this game. I can't get him on Chidori. Chidori! Chidori! Where do you get the Ransengons? You know, this game almost looks good enough to take screenshots of. If there's a way to, like, hide the HUD and everything, I totally would. Chicories everywhere. Chicory dickory dock. New plant. Jack mushroom. Wait, you're good? No, you're not. Wait, you can just add these to weapons? What are you doing, you fool? It moved my poison stuff to the bottom. It never used to be. Why haven't I been poisoning up my weapons before a fight? That would make so much sense. I wonder how many freaking hits it gives you. Anybody know how many hits you get for a poisoned weapon? Like, how is it time-based, or is it the amount of hits? What is that symbol? What is this? What? I covered myself in mud. Okay. What? I've never done that before, have I? A snack. Just always top my health off in this game. Like, there's endless snacks. I can't get any more booze? Well, we can't have that. Plus a damage weapon. Is there anything else I can upgrade weapon-wise? Other than this? I've already upgraded this to the max. It doesn't say that it is, but it totally is. Oh, yeah, I can upgrade these. But why would I want to? They're so slow. This already has more damage. Then again, if I upgraded the damage of these, they'd be more damage, but they're so slow. What should I make? Can't make any more explosives. Let's see, make incendiary arrows. It's weird. I'm freaking maxed out on freaking booze. That's never happened. Mud everywhere. What? I didn't. What? All right. Can you get muddier and muddier in this game? Or is there like a? Amount of hits? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I'm sure that meat's rotten. It's cool that the dried literally never goes bad. That's pretty cool. This looks like another cave. I've probably already found it. No, this looks new. This is a new cave. Is the chat? Are the caves all linked? Like, are they all linked, or are they not all linked? Not all of them. It's interesting. I'm totally not going where I want to be going, am I? I've literally been taking the same path over and over and over. I'm trying to go, like, up and down the map, but I'm, like, doing it so poorly. Run right into a tree. Alright, now you can go north from here, okay? Yeah, I found that path and I just kind of kept taking it. Didn't pay attention to where I was going. I don't even have a fort. That ain't no bird. That was a signal to a scout. No, he was the scout. I've had a fourth freaking slot that I could be using this whole time. What do I keep equipping that I could use it for a hotkey? My pouch, but I'm full on everything now at this point. What could I hotkey? I don't even know. Well, I'm kind of nervous. I'm about to get jumped. snacks. That's actually a good idea. What shelter is this built right here? Like, what one is that? That's my home right there. I have no idea what that shelter is. Dang. I am a nervous fellow. It's a plane. It's quiet. Too quiet. I guess I filled that out. I don't need to go south, really. Well, that shoreline's not filled out. I have a feeling that I should just head back to my house right now. I'm going to do that. Call it a hunch. Premonition. Call it what you will. I heard a pig. That ain't no freaking pig. Oh my gosh, they're out in the open? These things show up in the open? I thought they were freaking cave dwellers specifically. There's 2 of them. Alright, let's head back home, but let's be quiet about it. I did not think they would spawn outdoors. I don't have any meat on the rack. Freaking. Is there any benefit to killing those things? You can wear their armor, but apparently that lowers your sanity? I think I'm just going to avoid them, honestly. I'll go south. Sounds good to me. I'm like, oh, I hear a pig. They disappeared. Nope. They're right where I'm going. Smooth. Well, with how much frickin' the babies are here. With how much damage it takes to kill them, I do not think I'm going to fight them. They take up way too many resources. Low sanity just allows you to build effigies? What? That's literally all low sanity does? What do effigies do? Effigies. Well, they're just too much for me to fight, honestly. I'm not heading south at all. I mean east? Wait, I wanted to head east. Why did I say south? I want to go east this whole time. Rick Vega, thanks for the follow. Alright, head north, and then we'll go east. Run into a rock, run into another rock. Oh yeah, it's this big freaking river system over here. Little islands. Guess I can explore them individually. Yeah, I'm not going to the snowy mountain area until I can build me some warm suits. I already have snowshoes, so I'm good for that, but I need to find pigs and a raccoon, apparently. I haven't even spotted a raccoon yet. I ain't getting down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can explore these individual islands now. Man, the mountain area looks huge from here. There's no way you can climb up that. There's no way. If you can, I would be very surprised. I still need rabbit pelts, don't I? Watch it run away when I aim. Right in the back of the head! That hitbox is very generous. I didn't even think I felt like I hit it. Rabbit season, duck season. Are there ducks? Wait, there are ducks. Probably just give you feathers and meat. Thanks for the 15 bits from Doc. Oh, thank you. I was running low on that dynamite. Someone was packing some... I don't think you can bring this on board planes first. I'm pretty sure that's not safe on planes. I really wish there was a bleed effect with these arrows. I hate hitting them and then you gotta chase them for 5 miles. No! No, no, nah, you friggin'... Now what? Oh, they're flares. Son of a... I haven't even used flares yet. They're gone. Oh, that's dynamite. Where are the flares at? Oh, those are probably pretty useful for... like boss fights in a cave. So you can actually see what you're doing. It's getting pretty dark. Dark-ish. Lovely rainbow. Alright, let's build a freaking... I was gonna say, those are way easier to build, but you need logs for it. There's a tree right here, why not? Let's use the chainsaw for the first time, see how that works. Oh, you need 7 logs. What the piss off it. Frickin'. You ain't getting 7 logs from one tree. Frickin'. Why do I do that? I save it. And I sleep and don't save it. Free save right there. Now I'm just gonna frickin' sleep. So it explodes in the morning. No, they don't give you any frickin' thing. They give you meat. Why do I do that? I build the shelter. Ah, stop hitching, game. Man, look at this. It's hitching every few seconds. You notice that? Why are God rays coming out of the water? Oh, I see. It's probably peaking the mountain. The hill. Need sticks. Why isn't this supplying me with sticks? Man, the mornings in this game look great. I love the flipping sunrise with the God rays coming through. Looks real good. Another cave in this island here. Can't save it in these type of tents, I don't think. Nope. I don't understand why. Mr. Coltrane, thanks for the follow. So I guess the mud that you put on you just wears off over time. Coneflower? The frick is that? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty hungry, aren't I? Didn't even realize that. I went to bed after all. Right click it. Ginger, ready for the sound? Ready? Ready? Oh, I can't gather the water here. Piss off. Piss off. Usual Snook. Thanks for the follow. Getting a lot of follows tonight. I wonder why. New followers. How come you're following me out of curiosity? Be helpful information. Hey, thanks for the bits, Phobio. It's going pretty good. How about you, dude? Turd. He said turd. That's funny. Because of the game. Yeah, I figured. Guess this game gets quite a few views. The world of Twitch, man. It really does matter what game you're playing. Yeah, I figured it'd be the game. Well, if you guys want to stick around after this, I do stream every night at around this time. I start like a few hours from now. I do stream nightly. If you want to stick around, be part of our little community we got going here. There's some pretty cool folks. Don't forget about me, the entertaining dude. The most entertaining guy on Twitch. Average viewers, 20 views per stream. He's just pretty much ninja. Probably have full on this. Yep. It's getting to that point where I just have everything now. Except I don't have the climbing claw and I don't have the flippin' breather thing. Pistol parts. I'll probably never find all the pistol parts. If you ever watched Left 4 Dead videos back in the day, you've most likely seen my videos on the YouTubes. Yeah, me and Kraken used to be competing, and then Kraken kind of, just a tiny bit, pulled ahead of me. Just a tiny bit. I should have, if I wanted to like play the game of YouTube, I could have just been like, hey, because he used to play with us, Left 4 Dead. I could have just stuck around and kept playing games with him. And then I'd be the most famous on YouTube. Kraken's killing it on Twitch, man. That dude like averaged like 2,000, 3,000 views. He's still on my Steam's friends list. I haven't talked to him in a while. Tate's freaking exploding. Tate is just freaking killing it, man. I'm happy for him. He deserves it. I've always thought, like, this dude is hilarious. Like, how come he's not, like, extremely popular? I'm so glad that he's getting the recognition. Apparently Tate met Ninja at that convention. I don't know. I just saw it in tweets. I'd like to play games with Tate. His sleeping schedule's so weird, though. He always, like, gets done streaming and then, like, doesn't, like, when I'm gonna stream. Man! Yeah, Tate's at that Final Fantasy event. Well, I think he's home now, I think. But yeah, he interviewed the dude that's in head of the Final Fantasy 14. I mean, he does stream other games, but I mean, where his viewership comes from is the Final Fantasy event, and I mean, he loves it, and he gets the views, so like, why not? He's just... Oh, that rock look weird. He's just killing it, man. That's just kind of what you need to do on Twitch. And I just don't have the... I don't have the mentality for that. Or patience. Like, if you want to do well on Twitch, you... What's the word? You exclusively play one game. You build your audience by playing one game. Like, every day. That's where you get your audience. Like me, I could build a huge audience if I played, like, frickin', you know, Left 4 Dead every day like I used to. Warframe. I mean, we used to average about 100 or so viewers a day when I was streaming Trouble in Terrace Town. Yeah, it was about 100 average views. Too bad affiliate wasn't a thing back then, huh? I could have killed it with the subs back then. But TTT brought in tons of viewers. Left 4 Dead always brings in the viewers, though. I don't know if it does anymore, but Left 4 Dead always brings in about 90 to 100 viewers. Remember the freaking Minecraft days where I'd get like 300 views? I remember the largest viewers we had, me and Tate streamed together, we hit 600 views. And now Tate's largest, Tate had 10,000 viewers. Like he got like a Maple Story front page exclusive thing on Twitch. He had like 10,000 viewers. I've never even capped at 1,000 before. You want to fight this time? Why do you have so many arms? Yeah, back when I was living in Florida, no one streamed back then. This was like 2011, you know? No one streamed back then, so it was easy to get the viewership. But, like, everybody streams now, so you're not going to be able to... There's too many fish in the sea, as they say. So it's just like oversaturation almost, you know? What am I doing? I need to eat. Guess I'll cook something. Yeah, TTT days were amazing. But man, like, you know, I pumped 1,000 hours into that, and I just, like I said, I just can't. That was the most I ever played one game, I think. And it was nightly for like 5 hours every night. Just loved the crap out of that game. But man, it's like, there's a point you hit where it's like, I'm pretty done.
8 months, oh boy.
I'll always go back with TTT every now and then, but it'll never be like it used to be. Joe, man, thanks for the resub. 8 months. Thanks for using your Prime on me. It's fine. I'm not gonna rely on Twitch anymore for my monetary to pay my bills. I'm gonna have to get a job soon. I think after E3 I'm gonna apply for a job. Cause I ain't making enough to pay my bills anymore. I was last year. I was averaging about, I mean, I was like at 150 subs for a long time. 120, 150 subs. It was friggin' great. I was getting regular donations, bits. I don't know what happened. Last year was amazing. I hit affiliate and everyone's like, heck yeah, and they're just getting everybody's giving me their support. And then everybody's kind of drifted away. Now we're down to like 60-something subs. Which is definitely not paying the bills. Of course it's not. Yeah, Twitch used to be, I mean, YouTube was my, you know, I was making enough on there to move out, have my own apartment, just off YouTube alone. And my blog. I made $300 a month off my blog. I don't know how that was a thing. Oh, listen to this. So, yeah. On my blog, I'd post there often, etc. I'd post my videos there first exclusively. So, I got $300 a month regularly. Hey, man, thanks for the 5.
Here's to paying the bills. Love your stuff, man. Keep it up.
Thanks, man. Ixwonker. It was a big chunk of bills that I was able to pay with because of the Google AdSense on my blog. And that with YouTube was, like, amazing. And then out of the blue, nothing changed. Google's like, hey, we've banned your account on Google AdSense. And I tried to repeal it. I'm like, why? And I love it. They're like, we can't tell you why. Otherwise, people could play, like, you know, exploit the system. So we can't tell you why, but we've been banned. And I'm like, I haven't done anything. And so they went $300 a month from me, from paying bills. And, so some lawsuit happened with Google where people that got their AdSense suspended or removed, they were owed money for that month or whatever, and they didn't pay it. And so there was a lawsuit, and freaking, they're like, do you want to be part of this lawsuit to get the payment? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I just got the freaking letter today, or yesterday, or whatever, a few days ago, for my payment. It was $14. Oh, whoa, there's a raccoon. I was thinking maybe they like owe like a specific amount to each person. I'm like thinking I'm gonna get thousands. Or I wasn't really thinking that. I was like, it'd be awesome if I could get a lot. I wasn't hoping for much, so I knew it'd be a few. I knew it wouldn't be that much, so I wasn't expecting it. But I'd be like, how cool would it be if? But yeah, I got $14, and that lawsuit thing I signed up for was like last year in like November. Not November, last year in like July or something. It took like a year for it to actually get to me. Man, where am I on the map? I got distracted, didn't I? I'm off the map? What happens? Oh, does it pull a flippin' Oblivion thing and say you can't progress any further? Oh, the map moves? The map's larger than I anticipated. The map actually moves. Oh. Oh, my. Here I was thinking the map was small. Oh, no. Oh, frick! Emperor Dandroid, thank you so much for the sub, man! Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Spam the Kilplix emotes, and we got 5 emotes now, so spam those. Where am I on the map? I'm off the map, and it is moving, but I can't. So it says there's like a whole island section. Oh, I'm going south, or east. I'm not going north. Oh, I got topsy-turvied around. Okay, so the map pretty much does end right here.
Forgot I wasn't subbed.
Thanks, Wonker, man. 9 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, guys, if you're new and you have a Twitch Prime, I'm sure you know this by now, but if you don't, if you have Twitch Prime, you can actually sub to any streamer you want for free once a month. You just gotta click the little icon on this the stream, link your Twitch account or your Amazon account, and you can sub to that person. They get the support, and you get the emotes and the free support to you're supporting that person for free, essentially. Well, not free since you have Amazon Prime, but you know. Sounded like an explosion there for a minute. That was weird. How many people use Frankerface Z? Did they fix the better Twitch TV thing? Because I know BTTV got, like, removed from Chrome at one point. Because I could add more on Frankerface. I could add more emotes there. I guess I could start adding all the ones that freaking VHS sends me. He makes emotes all the time and sends them to me. We gotta have that Kermit one. It's perfect. I used to be obsessed with that Kermit image, even like before Twitch. Now it just makes the perfect emote. You know what would be another good one is that Ernie one, where Ernie's reading the freaking book and he looks up like, mother effer. Remember how it, like, paste that response to, like, all the stupid questions on my Q&A on my blog or whatever? How do I get down here? Yeah, back in the day, and whoa, another sub. Oh, are they running to me? So, yeah, Rick Vega used his Twitch, or his Amazon Prime. Thank you, dude, for using that. I appreciate it. And you can use that on any Twitch streamer you want once a month. So every month, if you want to resub to me, you can use it, or if you want to sub to another person for free, you can do that. They get the support, and you get their emotes, and you get to support them. But yeah, back in the day, you'd get views no matter what, because it wasn't an easy thing to stream back then. Like, you'd have to, like, jump through a lot of hoops. Plus, you had to have good internet, which back in the day, I mean, internet's not good in the U.S., period, but even back then, it was, like, way worse. So you'd have to have competent internet. I didn't, and I still streamed. I remember streaming Left 4 Dead, one of my first streams on Justin TV. It looked so bad. It was like the frames were dropping constantly. I don't remember how many views I had back then on that stream either. And then I streamed on Livestream for the longest time. I streamed on livestream.com for way too long. I think Twitch existed for like... Why did I build this fire? I was going to build a freaking shelter. I think Twitch was around for 2 years before I jumped onto it. I still was using livestream.com. I probably don't have enough sticks now, do I? Pretty hungry, aren't I? That's dried, yeah. I didn't think that... I knew that the Twitch site was the place to be. Not at first, but once it started to pick up steam, I'm like, this is the place, you know? And the thing is I was just too lazy, because I was so used to live stream stupid Procaster program. I just used Procaster. And it was like the easiest program. You just freaking pressed the live button and it did all the work for you. So I knew if I wanted to switch to this Twitch, I'd need to learn a new program. Like XSplit or... I didn't save it again. I'm saving it. I have to save it. I haven't saved it in ages.
Thank you.
Honestly, between you, Gina Freak, and Kraken, you all made up my childhood internet experience and got me into PC gaming and Valve games. The biggest appreciations to you.
Thank you for the donation, man. Emperor Dandroid, $5. Thank you, dude. He found the wonderful world of PC gaming. You know what got me into PC gaming? Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm like, I have to get a PC. I have to. Like, there's no choice. I was obsessed with that game before it even came out. Like, I was like, this is the greatest game ever made, and I've never played it. So it was like Oblivion and then Battlefield 2. It's like, I just have to. And my first PC wasn't even a gaming PC, so everything ran like trash. But back then, you're just like, yeah, PC gaming, 10 FPS. But back then, it was like, you're used to it. It's like, consoles ran at but crap frame rate back then anyway, so it was like, yeah. Ugh. I have a feeling running at them isn't helping the whole catching them thing. What are you doing? But, yeah, live stream was cool because I could stream literally anything. They didn't care. We'd watch movies. Remember when we'd watch movies on live stream? Like Jackie Chan movies? It's funny that Twitch used to yell at you if you streamed YouTube videos. Now they don't care. Movies would definitely be out of the picture, though. Holy frick! Jason D45 used his Twitch Prime. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. More Kilplix emotes for that lovely fellow. This map just really got bigger. Every time I see like a giant group of enemies, they're not running to me. They're just running. And I'm like, oh crap, here they come. And they just run in the other direction. It's like, oh. I've only been ambushed twice. I guess they gotta see you while they're running or something. Ugh. You just spawned in front of me. I think you can watch movies if you enlist your stream and don't save the VOD. I don't know. I've heard conflicting things about that, too. I don't want to risk it, of course, because I have my affiliate. And, I mean, I use this to pay my bills, so I don't want to risk losing it. But it'd be cool if you could. But, I mean, that just seems like... It just seems impossible that they'd allow that. Alright. Poison arrow. This time, I'm not going to have to chase you. I'm crouched, though. I'm crouched. Why did you run? Chinjo went to bed. Chinjo put herself to bed. That's rare. I guess I better put the blanket over. Oh. No, I don't like that. Why haven't I gotten any games? I said I want to fill out the map on the top first. Just fill the map out. That was my goal today, was fill out the map. I didn't think it would take this long. Well, I shouldn't have complained that they haven't ambushed me. I mean, it wasn't a complaint, but I was just Oh, that's a few of them. That was a new sound. You are poisoned. Why is he attacking the deer? You gonna die? How long does the poison last for? That was on a whiff. Oh, he just gibbed that thing. How did you do that? So these ones are like runners. They don't really attack you. Apparently. Kind of just, like, I think they're more like a hit and run type enemy. These guys would be really easy to kill with the, They don't even care about me, man. How am I bloody? The voice acting's that bad. It's amateur, but it's not horrible. Where did the bodies go? The frick? Oh, it's right here. And there were a lot more of them than that. They saw how powerful I was. Oh, you're talking about a movie? Okay, I thought you were talking about this game. What do you think Bethesda's going to show this E3? They'll show Doom Eternal. There's no way they're going to show the next Elder Scrolls. There's no way they will. You're poisoned. Die. What? He vanished. Wasn't that a poison arrow? It totally was. I wonder if these arrows would kill him in one hit. I never use these arrows. I'm gonna use them on the next deer. Maybe that'll kill him. I mean, they'll show Doom Eternal. The next Wolfenstein. That's right. The DLC where you play as Blazkowicz's daughters. We'll see that one. It'd be cool if they gave us Evil Within 2 DLC. I'd like to stream Wolfenstein 2. I'd like to stream both of those games, actually. I don't know how well they do viewership-wise, but I'd like to stream those. I tried streaming the second one, but because that game's on the Vulkan engine, you cannot screen grab the Vulkan engine games. You just can't. Doom 2016, you could switch between Vulkan and regular DX, or OpenGL or whatever, and so you could screen grab, but I could not screen grab that game, so I couldn't stream it. But now that I do a dual PC stream setup, I could do that. What are you... You're dead? What killed you? Alright. Nice hooters. I don't want to do it, but it's too funny, so... Chat, I'm sorry. Okay. That's good enough. I mean, did anyone think Elder Scrolls Blades would be good? Like, did anyone? I kind of have. You know what? I'm going to admit it. I was kind of optimistic about it, but I didn't have my hopes up or anything. Be like, ooh, this could be good if they do it right. Of course I didn't. It turned out to be just trash, cash grab, gotcha stuff. Alright, did I save it? Did I save the game? Have I saved the game recently? I don't think I have, so I'm doing it. I'm not going in that water until I save it. $10:07 was my... It's over an hour since I last saved it. I haven't saved it in an hour of all this friggin' wandering around. Like, how many times have I gone to bed or gone to sleep without saving it? Like 4 times in a row, 3 times, something like that. Bet there's another pistol part here, huh? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I could go back to Oblivion. I really don't. If it was heavily modded, which I would do anyway, maybe I could play it. But Oblivion is really... It did not age well. It really didn't. Don't get me wrong. That game was phenomenal at the time. It's one of my favorite games ever at the time. That's the reason why I got into PC gaming. But that game just did not age well. I modded this amazing combat system into it though. It's better than Oblivion or Skyrim's. The combat system that I had modded into it, it was better than Skyrim's combat. It was so amazing. You could dual wield weapons, which you can't do in vanilla in Oblivion. And there was a move where you could like stun them, and if they get stunned, you can do a finisher, and the game goes into slow motion. And you like do this spin attack, and you can aim at the torso or the head. You'll cut them in half, or you'll cut their head off, depending on where you're aiming. And it would only happen if they were stunned. You could set the parameters of however you wanted it. It was so good. And you could do this amazing stealth attack, where if you get a stealth attack, you do this jumping attack from behind, and then you just chop their head off in midair. Oh gosh, it was so good. I have like a few clips of it. It was so amazing. Somewhere deep into the bowels of my computer. There's this one spell I had. You'd cast on them, and they'd be like, oh, oh, and then this top half would just blow up. They'd just be nothing but legs. So I would do that combo. I would cast the spell if there were 2 guys I was sneaking up on. I would cast the spell that blew them up, and then I'd do the chop their head off, and it goes into slow motion as you're jumping to chop their head off. So the other dude's exploding, and then you chop the guy's head off. It was so good. Best combat in any Elder Scrolls game. It was fan-made. Like, Skyrim's combat is much better than vanilla Oblivion. But they did not do enough to it. It feels so weightless. Your attacks just go through enemies. And you're just swinging like this. It's just like the most bland combat. And I wish they had done more with it. And I hope they do more with it in frickin' 6. Because, gosh dang it. If they use the same engine in 6, I'm like checked out. They've been using that engine since Morrowind. That game's like that game engine is a Frankenstein monster now because of all the frickin' alterations they made to it, just to make it fit modern day. this was a little island, it is just not ending. Oh, we're oh gosh. I have no idea what's going on then. Can I get up here? Maybe this is the edge of the map. This looks suspicious. Man, I'm thirsty. All this talking and character drinking. The Elder Scrolls Online is... I love it. I love it, and I'll never play it. Because I just can't get into MMOs. I have it, and I play it, then I'm like... Then I don't play it. And then I never play it. I wish I could get into it, because it's such a good game. Oh, I can get up here. Man, how far east does this map go? You don't really mark much on the map there other than the frickin' little villages and caves. I don't know what else you'd mark. Red paint? How would that camouflage you? You're just red? Wouldn't you be seen more? You stand out above the crowd, even if you gotta shout out loud. That is a by the way, Goofy movie has legit songs in it. Like, it has legit good songs. That is one of the best Disney movies in terms of the songs. This is actually a pretty significantly large settlement here. I don't understand why there's never enemies in these settlements. There's never freaking enemies. Why do I always do that? Did I just eat a snack? I think I did. Refill. How do I refill the... What about Frozen? You know, the new ones, the new movies, I'm not going to say they're bad. Frickin' Moana? Oh my gosh, that has some great songs. And Frozen does too, of course. Frozen's been like a little bit overdone. But there's a reason that has been, because the songs are so good. They're kind of memes at this point, but they are good. Moana has amazing songs. I love that movie. Mostly because of the gosh dang songs. I've never seen Coco. I didn't see that one. Are the songs good? Where'd she go? I need to watch Coco. Is that on Netflix? I think it is. Better watch it before the Disney thing takes over. These guys are so animalistic. How do they build things? My soda. headphones. Every time I see that symbol. You're so annoying. You know what? Oh! Finally pissed you off enough to attack, huh? She's already dead. Stop. Golf balls. No, God, tennis balls, Austin. I think I've been here, haven't I? No, I've never been this far east. Oh, this is south. I think I have been here. Yeah, I came out of this cave once. So I have been here, actually. I need to head more east to fill the map out there. It's getting dark. Is that a laptop? What the frick are these poses? They're cannibals. Why do they care about what pose they're in? Are they like artistic cannibals? I don't get it. Oh yeah, smash the laptop, but I already have circuit boards. I'm sure that's what it'll give me, right? I'm full on circuit boards. I need more watches. In fact, why don't these... Oh my lord, I'll just go this way. Where did you come from? Oh, holy frick! They chase you! They shouldn't chase you! It's too dark for this, man. Yo! Too dark for this. Just gonna sleep here. In real life, would you do this? You're like, oh, I ran 5 feet, and now I'm just gonna go to sleep. Everything will be okay. Hey, chat. East. Where is east? Oh, frick. Oh, it's a good spot to end the stream, I think, actually. I think we'll call it a night. Or don't close game. You don't have to do that at all. Alright, chat. I guess thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate you. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting it up with me, giving me company. And thank you for all the follows and subs tonight. I do hope you guys will stick around even after this game is over. But if you don't, I understand. So yeah, Jason D45, thank you for the sub, man. Emperor Dandroid, thank you for the $5. Rick Vega subbed with their Prime. X Walker, thank you for the resub. Emperor Dandroid, thank you for the sub. X Walker, thank you for the $5. And Joe Man Cool resubbed. Phobio Doc Dragon, thank you for the bits. Thanks for all the follows. And VHS, thank you for the resub. Tier 3 sub, by the way, VHS. Holy crap. Alright, guys. Have a good night, alright? Have a good Monday. Hopefully you have the day off since it's Memorial Day. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Good night.